A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising move that has sent shockwaves through the military and intelligence community, Air Force Lieutenant General Jeffrey Kruse has been dismissed from his position as the head of the Defense Intelligence Agency, DI. The decision comes in the wake of a leaked preliminary assessment regarding the effectiveness of recent U.S. airstrikes on Iranian nuclear facilities, which reportedly suggested that the strikes only delayed Iran's nuclear ambitions by a few months. The announcement of Kruse's firing was made by a senior defense official on Friday, marking a significant shift in leadership within the DI, which Kruse had led since February 2024. The leak, which found its way to the media shortly after the June 21 airstrikes, raised serious questions about the operational success of the U.S. military's actions against Iran. According to the assessment, the targeted sites at Fordow, Isfahan, and Natanz were not as severely impacted as the Trump administration had claimed. President Trump, who described the strikes as a historic success and asserted that Iran's nuclear program had been completely and fully obliterated, expressed his frustration over the leak, calling it an attempt to undermine one of the administration's key military achievements. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's decision to fire Kruse was reportedly based on a loss of confidence in the general, a sentiment echoed by various congressional officials. This dismissal is part of a broader trend within the Trump administration, which has seen multiple high-profile firings in the intelligence and military sectors. Just months prior, former National Security Agency Director Timothy Ha was also let go, alongside several National Security Council staffers. The leaked DIA document, classified with a low confidence rating, indicated that the Iranian regime could potentially restart its nuclear program within 1 to 2 months. This revelation contradicted the administration's narrative and led to intense backlash from Trump and his allies. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff labeled the leak as outrageous and called for an investigation to hold those responsible accountable. Senator Mark Warner, the chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, criticized the firing, suggesting it reflects a dangerous trend of treating intelligence assessments as loyalty tests rather than objective evaluations. He emphasized that Kruse's career military service and the honest analysis provided by the DIA should be valued, regardless of whether it aligns with the president's claims. In addition to Kruse, Defense Secretary Hegseth also removed Vice Admiral Nancy LaCour, the Chief of the Navy Reserve, and Rear Admiral Milton Sands, a Navy SEAL officer in charge of Naval Special Warfare Command. The reasons behind their dismissals remain unclear, further adding to the atmosphere of uncertainty within the military hierarchy. As the Trump administration continues to navigate the complexities of foreign military engagements, the implications of these leadership changes at the DIA raise significant questions about the future of U.S. intelligence operations and the integrity of military assessments. The ongoing tension between accurate intelligence reporting and political narratives could have far-reaching consequences for national security and military strategy moving forward. The fallout from the Iran strikes and the subsequent leadership shakeup at the DIA will likely be a topic of discussion in the coming weeks as both political and military leaders assess the ramifications of these developments. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.